Hello, this is H.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Bravely Default! Let's head on back to Caldisla after driving off the Eternia Sky Knights. But there's a few enemies that I want to add to my bestiary, so I'm just going to walk around for a little while to find those guys. Now, one thing you can do in order to increase the encounter rate, you just go into the menu here, and yeah, they have an option where you can adjust it to double it or get rid of it entirely. Although, obviously, you don't want to get rid of it entirely because you'd have trouble gaining levels that way. So I'm going to bump it up to max so I can find the enemy that I'm looking for more easily, or, well, more quickly, that is. So okay, those were not the guys that I was looking for. There's a slime-type monster that I want to meet up with. And I want to finish off level 1 for Freelancer, for Agnès there. Okay, we can just auto-battle to run away. If I don't get it on this try, then I'll just wait until... skip to when I do. Okay, there we go, the slime. Let's see, this guy is weak to fire, but is otherwise not very remarkable. So let's just examine it. Get in a few attacks there. That ought to be good enough. Yeah, they don't have very much HP. Easy enough. Now, there's at least one other enemy that I would like to meet up with, or two, but in order to encounter it, I have to wait until it turns nighttime. So I'm just going to sit around for a moment until it actually does get to nighttime, and then there's some other enemies that we can encounter that we otherwise wouldn't be able to. Okay, that should be good enough. Oh, both new enemies. Awesome. Okay. So, we got Great Bat there. They are weak to wind and light, but I don't have either of those elements, so there's nothing I can do there. And the other guy, Zombie, is weak to fire and light. And since it's considered undead, you could use the Cure spell to damage them. So, let's see. I don't know if I'd be able to kill both of them. I'm just trying to think of how I want to do this so I can get both of what I want. Okay, actually, let's do this. Okay, we'll just examine both of them in the first round. And these guys aren't going to be able to hurt me very much. So yeah, sometimes if you're trying to fill out your bestiary and you can't encounter a certain enemy, try waiting until nighttime and then they might show up. Usually that's the case for undead type enemies. They have a tendency to want to only be able to show up at night. But alright, so we got the job level there for Agnès to learn Treat. If you didn't watch the previous episode, that's a free ability that you can use to restore restore HP equal to 20% of the target's max HP. So that's pretty nice. Okay, let's bring it back, the encounter rate back down to some sane level. And I guess we're going to have to rest up since it is nighttime. Oh yeah, well, I don't have any magic yet, but I'll keep that in mind. Let's see, now, I'm going to leave Tiz as a Freelancer because I want to learn their level 4 ability eventually, so I'm going to leave him there. But Agnès, I'm going to make into a White Mage now, and that's part of why I wanted to fight those monsters there. Actually, you know what? Let's not do anything yet. Let's just make her into a White Mage, and I'll arrange stuff later. But yeah, I wanted to make her into a White Mage after encountering those monsters, so that way not only do I learn the ability, but White Mage has a much greater HP, or MP, on it. So let's just rest up here, and then we can talk to the king. And there's quite a few things that I want to buy here as well. By the way, as far as towns are concerned, from day to night, there doesn't really seem to be a whole lot that's different, really. I mean, it's nighttime, and when you rest up at the inn, it'll always be daytime. It's not like Seiken Densetsu 3, where you could change things around there. No, it doesn't work that way. Yeah, you can't wake up at nighttime, is what I mean, if I stumbled with my sentence. But let's report to the king.
You chased off the Eternian ship?
Well, we just killed their leaders.
Amazing! Truly, the Vestal is a worker of miracles. And you as well, 'tis. Excellent work, lad.
Am I entitled to a reward?
Has there been any word of where the ship is gone, Your Highness?
What have you heard from your man, Owen?
It seems the Sky Knights have returned to their hold, Your Majesty. The Lontano Villa.
Where's that?
Lontano Villa. Then that's where we're headed.
Why do we need to go there?
I'm afraid you'll not get there now. The bridge they shot out is still in ruins.
Nuts.
We'll mount a full-scale offensive the moment it's repaired. For now, we must be patient. Go and rest.
But I already did that. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to rest again. More party chat. Is there a problem? Oh, well, it doesn't seem that lively to me. I mean, they got a graveyard. Well, I grew up in Norende, not Caldisla. I mean, I guess they're kind of part of the same jurisdiction. I'm trying to think of a reference to the four heroes of light with their sheep. Well, you weren't, what is it, in training like Vestal would be. But yeah, Caldisla is a lot bigger than what we can actually explore. Well, I guess they're just used to it. Oh, good for him. What about your kingdom? Forgot what? Oh. Great. Well, at least we get to earn our keep. But alright, yeah, so let's head on back to the inn then. Too bad I kind of had to come here during the, the night to rest up and then go back there again, but okay. There is some stuff that I'm going to want to buy, but I'll wait a little bit before doing that. What's going on? Yeah, they don't expect you to buy everything you can get here all at once, fortunately.
Tiz, wake up.
What's that sound?
What's wrong? It's the middle of the night.
Well, you're a JRPG protagonist. I thought you were supposed to have, what is it? Insomnia.
Something's wrong outside.
How bad could it possibly be?
Outside? Wait, is that...
Well, the ocean's still rotted, if that's what you're looking at. Whoa!
Give us the Vestal! We know she's here!
Nuts.
And you'd best be quick. Fire spreads so easily.
Ominous, sir. Is this really necessary?
Evidently.
What? No. Yes, I won't be questioned. You're under my command now. You'll follow my orders.
Why do you keep on stumbling over your lines?
But, sir!
Burn! Burn! We can sift the Vestal's ashes out from the rest.
Nuts.
What are they doing?
Yeah, I guess we have no choice.
Looking for me. If I go, they'll stop this madness.
You can't be serious, miss. You'd be marching to your own death.
Are you willing to march to your own death for me? Or not?
Seems these fools intend to hide the girl. If the whole city's complicit, the whole city can burn.
Could someone, like, stab him in the back?
Just watch. My fire will have this place charred black by morning.
Black Mage, ominous crow.
Oh, Black Mage. Well, I suppose that would make sense.
What now?
We've sent these people a clear message. It's time to withdraw.
But you didn't get what you came for.
You still insist on undermining me? It's time you knew your place.
I like his stuttering.
5, 4.
She's a Murloc! Kill her with fire! Ugh. I still have traumatic flashbacks to Vanilla WoW. Ugh.
Fine, bully. Women always are.
Well, I suppose Holly kind of was.
But I'll be back tomorrow, and another house will burn. Then another the next night.
Shouldn't you put out the existing fire?
And every night until you give up the girl.
What about your own guards? Maybe they were all at the castle.
Thankfully, our only casualty was a house. An old one at that.
Well, saved you the trouble of tearing it down.
The spellcaster was one of their officers. He's holed up in the ruins of Central Keep, north of the city.
Yeah, that's across the, well, the bridge that is broken now.
The hostilities will end once I step forward.
There you go again, ready to martyr yourself. There are 2 of us now. That broadens our options.
What good does it do you to become a martyr if there's no one to worship you afterwards?
Might I interject?
Who's there?
Ah, it's Mr. Amnesia. You were staying in the empty house that burned, weren't you?
Well, evidently not. He's still alive.
Mr. Amnesia, is that foreign?
It's French.
I mean, the boy has no memories.
Ah.
He just turned up in town a week ago. No clue who he was. I see you've suffered some light burns. Are you sure you should be up and walking about?
Oh, okay, he actually was caught in the fire.
I'm fine, though I thank you for your gracious concern. More to the point, you two are Tiz and Agnès, yes?
How do you know that?
But why? I don't recall giving you my name, sir.
It was written in this journal. The only thing I had on me when I was found, apparently.
Oh yeah, the guy with the...
Full of strange things, this book. Like word of your aims to plug up that great sinkhole.
What?
How do you know all this?
What's more, and this part is key, the journal states that you too will encounter a certain female.
Well, there was Holly.
If my suspicions are correct, it's the girl who was accompanying that Eternian fire starter.
Oh, really?
Pardon my asking, but how do you tie in?
It appears you make for the Central Ruins, no? Then bring me along.
You're not involved in this.
That girl tugs at my mind. Oh, we've met before. When I saw her face amid the flames, I felt a spark. Not your customary running for your life thrill mind, but a real Thundaga to the heart epiphany.
I think you'd like her to tug at something else other than your heart.
Her gaze was equal parts innocence and tempered steel. Oh, to see those eyes don the sparkle of a smile. Her voice, gentle as spring's sweet breeze. And should she see fit to call my name?
But you don't know your name.
Ah, my heart races. I insist you let me join you. It simply must be so.
Unacceptable. Also, I'm repulsed beyond words.
That's Agnès' catchphrase, if you haven't figured it out.
What? Why? This is an upstanding gentleman's heartfelt plea. I'll not slow you down.
I'm not even at level 1.
I cannot trust a man such as yourself. My answer is no, sir.
Still, in a fight, 3 people are better than 2.
How hard could the enemies at Central Keep be?
His personality leaves a bit to be desired, but I'll vouch for the man's skill. He once helped us hunt down a wild boar.
He's even got a decent voice actor.
If you're certain he'll not pose a problem, Tiz.
Why not?
Lovely.
Do you remember your name?
They call me Ring-a-Bell. It's a pleasure. My Lady Vestal, from this day hence, I shall be your sword.
An interesting name given your condition.
No, thank you.
I hope this was a good idea.
But alright, more party members with Ring-a-Bell. And we're also going to have some more tutorial quests to do coming up in a moment. So yeah, now you can access Ring-a-Bell's journal there. And that also includes the bestiary. Even though I got those bestiary entries before the journal, they'll still be in there. You don't actually have to examine the enemies in order to get them in your bestiary. You just have to encounter them. But I like examining them so I can look at their elemental weaknesses at a glance. Or like a boss fight, I want to know how far I am from one-shotting them with all my BP. Sure, why not? Seems like a decent fellow to me. Yeah, what is it with that book, anyway? I don't know. I don't think they ever explain why the book has that ability. It just does. Probably not meant to think about it that much. Well, maybe you're famous here, Agnès. Oh? What about? Don't surprise us like that, Ring-a-Bell. Yeah. Well, he said it was in the book, right? Sure, why not? Anyone can look at it. It's in the map menu, in case you didn't notice there from the little tutorial that we had there. Yeah, what's with her? Thank you for using one L in the word traveling. I prefer that spelling myself. Save her from what? Okay, I guess we're not supposed to know then. Well, that is the general idea, yes. Oh? Okay. Yeah, we can look up some other things in there too, if you like. Okay, so let's see. How's our town doing here? Oh. Oh, okay. I don't remember turning it off. Okay, well, it's not a big deal, but I meant to have that on. I must have done that off screen or something. I thought my town would have developed a little bit by now. But, okay, so we have some new tutorial quests. I need to buy a, what is it? The Cure spell there. Or anyone, I guess. I'm going to buy all of them anyway. And then support abilities. Yeah, let's start with those. Okay, let's get out of here. And let's see, how much money do I got? I don't have enough to buy everything at once, so I'm going to be selling something. So let's go to the equipment shop first, and then we'll see how we're doing. I need 600 to buy all the spells. Let's see, I want to buy a staff for Agnès there. Let's see, then I want to buy another bronze helm. And let's see, let's get another pair of bronze gauntlets. That ought to do for us for now. And let's see, as far as selling stuff goes, let's see, ethers sell for pretty good money at this point, and that'll give me all the money I need. Awesome. Okay, so we got all the equipment that I need. Let's get all the spells. Oh, wrong door. Okay, so let's just buy the white magic since all we have is a white mage. We don't have black magic yet. So, no point in worrying about that yet. Okay, so that should clear the one tutorial quest there. And let's see, they also want me to set a secondary command ability. So right now, our primary command is white magic. So, for her, I want to give her Miscellany, because that gives her access to treat there. So that's a little bit of free healing to help her conserve her MP. Also, let's see. So let's see, I've already got Miscellany, so let's go with white magic there. And then for Ring a Bell, I'm going to make him into my monk. And let's see, for your secondary command, let's give you Miscellany. And I'll go over the job classes in more detail when it becomes relevant there. But let's see, okay, let's get rid of those. You can press the Y button to remove equipment, or however you want to do that. Now, being a monk, they fight bare-fisted, so, or they can at least, so I'm not going to equip any weapons on them, but I do want to equip a Kenpo gi. How's that look? Yeah, I want him to be as fast as possible there. And then, let's see, for Agnès, let's give her a staff, which boosts her mind stat. That's the white magic stat of the game. So let's give that to her, along with a buckler. And let's equip that leather armor that, what is it? That Ring-a-Bell came with there, so she can get a bit more defense. She doesn't really need the agility, since I'm not counting on her for offense. And let's see, for Tiz, let's give him the spear that Ring-a-Bell came along with. And let's see, that ought to be good. Let's see, I think there's another tutorial quest that I can do too. Yeah, we can rearrange our party. So in order to do that quest, we need to put Agnès in the lead of our party there. So in order to do that, go into the tactics menu, sort, put Agnès up there, and boom, we complete it. Hooray! But that's all the tutorial quests that we can do. I don't even have any support abilities yet, but I'll go over that when that becomes more relevant. And let's see, as far as sorting my party members go, I just like to leave my party members in the order in which, what is it? Yeah, just leave them in the order in which they joined during the course of the plot there. But can we survive infiltrating the ruins of Central Keep? Find out next time on Let's Play Bravely Default. This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.